If you are a man over the age of 50, listen carefully. This is not a message meant to flatter you. It is meant to wake you up. After 50, something important happens to a man. Not suddenly, but quietly. The body changes. Recovery slows down. Hormones shift. And most men begin to accept limits they never questioned before. Look around you. In the vast majority of men over 50, you see surrender. They have subconsciously decided that the building phase of their life is over, and they are now simply managing their decline. But there is a smaller group of men who age very differently, the 1%. These men are not trying to be young anymore. They are trying to be dangerous in a different way. Here is my challenge to you. If you find the following 5 abilities inside yourself, it means you are one of the rarest people left. I want you to prove it. As we go through this list, if you recognize yourself, let me know in the comments below. First, let's talk about energy. One of the clearest signs of how well a man is aging is how he wakes up. It is the dashboard of your biological car. No, you do not need to jump out of bed like a 20-year-old. That expectation is unrealistic. But if you wake up feeling mentally clear, emotionally steady, and physically capable of moving without dread, you are ahead of most men your age. Many men over 50 wake up already exhausted. Their bodies feel heavy, their joints feel tight, their minds feel foggy. They need coffee, time, and effort just to feel functional. They spend the first hour of the day just trying to survive the morning. Society calls this normal aging. That is a lie. Waking up tired is a sign that recovery systems are under strain. It means your cortisol curve is inverted. It means your metabolic engine is struggling to turn over. If you wake up ready, it means your sleep, hormones, and nervous system are still working together. It means you have ignition. That kind of readiness is earned through consistent habits, not luck, and it places you firmly in the rare category. While the rest of the world is dragging themselves through the fog, you are already executing.
The second ability is functional strength. This is not about lifting heavy weights or chasing fitness records. It is not about vanity. It is about being able to live your life without fear of your own body. Real strength at 50 is about utility. Can you carry groceries without stopping to rest? Can you climb stairs without gripping the railing? Can you get up from a chair without pushing off with your hands? Can you bend, reach, or kneel without hesitation? These abilities may sound simple, but after 50, they are powerful indicators of independence. Society expects you to start becoming fragile. They expect you to ask for help carrying a box. They expect you to sit in the chair while the younger men move the furniture. The rare man rejects this. Many men slowly lose muscle, balance, and coordination, then adapt their lives around those losses. They make their world smaller to accommodate their weakness. Rare men do the opposite. They maintain strength so life does not shrink. Functional strength protects your joints, your metabolism, and your confidence. Muscle is the primary predictor of longevity. It keeps you independent longer than any medication ever could. If you still move with confidence and trust your body to perform on demand, you are aging well. You are not just a survivor, you are a protector. The third ability is emotional control. As men get older, emotional regulation often becomes more difficult. There is a stereotype that older men are grumpy, irritable, and short-tempered. Unfortunately, for many, this is true. Stress feels heavier, irritation rises faster, a chemical shift happens, testosterone drops, cortisol rises, and patience evaporates. Many men become reactive without realizing it. They snap at their wives, worry deeply about the news, and carry tension in their bodies all day. They become brittle. If you are a man who can pause before reacting, who can stay calm under pressure, who does not let every inconvenience ruin his mood, you possess a rare kind of strength. I call this the stoic gap. It is the ability to feel an emotion and create a gap of silence before you respond. Emotional control is not suppression, it is mastery. This ability protects your heart, your blood pressure, and your relationships. In a world of overreactive, anxious people, the man who remains calm is king. If you are calmer now than you were years ago, you have grown in the right direction. The fourth ability is maintaining drive. Not the reckless drive of youth, but a deeper, steadier drive for life. This is the hunter's mindset. The most dangerous word for a man over 50 is retirement. I'm not talking about your job. I am talking about retiring from life. Many men over 50 slowly disengage. They put their brain in park and wait for the clock to run out. They stop learning, stop adapting, and life becomes routine instead of intentional. Rare men refuse to rust. They continue to build, learn, and adapt. Do you still set goals? Are you still trying to solve problems? Are you reading books that challenge your intellect? This mental engagement keeps the brain sharp and the mood stable. It keeps your dopamine pathways alive. Purpose is not optional after 50. It is essential. If you wake up with a list of things you want to conquer, if you feel that you still have unfinished business on this earth, then you are keeping the fire lit. That fire is what keeps you young. The fifth and most important ability is awareness. Awareness of your body, awareness of your habits, awareness of changes that need attention. This is brutal data awareness. Most men live in denial. They ignore warning signs because they don't want to confront them. Fatigue gets normalized, poor sleep gets accepted, discomfort gets ignored. They avoid the doctor because they are afraid of the truth. They eat garbage and pretend it doesn't count. This avoidance is dangerous. If you pay attention instead, if you notice patterns, address problems early, and take responsibility for your health, you maintain control. You treat your body like a high-performance business and you are the CEO. You know your numbers, you track your sleep. You listen to your body when it whispers so you don't have to hear it scream later. Awareness allows you to correct course before small issues become serious ones. Men who stay aware age with confidence because they are steering the ship. Men who avoid awareness age with fear because they are just waiting for the crash. Look at the scorecard. Do you wake up with usable energy? Do you maintain functional strength? Can you regulate your emotions? Do you still have drive? Are you aware of your health? If you answered yes to even a few of these, you are doing better than most men your age. You are winning a game that most men don't even realize they are playing. These abilities are built through daily choices: how you sleep, how you move, how you manage stress, and how closely you listen to your body. 10 or 20 years from now, your quality of life will be determined by the habits you practice today. Imagine two futures. In future A, you let things slide. You become the average man, weak, tired, invisible. In future B, you commit to these 5 abilities. You become the rare man, strong, sharp, respected. Most men drift into future A without intention. Rare men fight for future B. You have to realize that at 50, the warranty on your body has expired. The free ride of youth is over. Everything you have from this point forward, you have to earn. You have to earn your energy. You have to fight for your muscle. You have to fight for your clarity. If you are still learning, still adjusting, and still taking responsibility for your health and mindset, you are not behind. You are ahead. Age does not take strength away. Neglect does. And if you commit to these 5 abilities, the years ahead can be some of the strongest, clearest, and most meaningful of your life. Stay rare, stay strong, and keep moving forward.